We presented a new concept of a product. In fact, we're quite unique on the floor, which is the KYC PORTAL. It's a portal that handles the back office, the operations of compliance and AML due diligence. It's a product that handles not only for banks but multiple industries, so any industry in compliance, so insurance to gaming to all the sectors, pharmaceuticals, real estate, to handle compliance. It's a product that automates the process of risk, so rather than having to depend on the human beings, on the compliance officers, it removes the human bias out of the assessment of risk and automates the process using a risk scoring engine. It's not blind, it's not artificial intelligence. The system is as intelligent as the process of the organization. So the system is fed by scoring, by rules that the company already implements. However, at the moment they are implemented by human beings. It's implemented by the thought process of a compliance officer. So what the system does, it lets you translate that into tweaking the engine for it to be able to decide and assess risk automatically. Yes, in fact, the product has been found. The product has been launched since November 2016, so very recent. The clients we have on board have already experienced reduction in the number of touch points with the customers, with the end users, which is offering a better experience, because as we all know, I mean, even to open a bank account, it's become almost ridiculous. All the forms, all the questionnaires. So the system helps in automating that process as well and reducing the touch points to even 1 or 2 maximum with the client to be able to be onboarded. So it centralizes the data, so even from the organization's perspective, from the bank's perspective, it centralizes uniqueness of records. So if you once had submitted all the details, there's no need to submit them again because they're already centralized in the system itself. Let's start from the data, from the internal operations. It's reducing the cost of compliance. So far, even though the statistics are not correct because we only have a few examples, few use cases, based on the little data that we have at the moment, it's close to reducing 60% of the compliance effort for operations. And it's doing this since it automates risk. So whilst at the moment each compliance officer has to go through each and every subject, verify all the documents, check everything manually and then assess risk, all the green ones, all the standard due diligence ones are automated. So that is something that they don't even need to look into anymore and just focus on the aspect of what is enhanced due diligence. The other aspect, the system also allows filtering of subjects for organizations even before they waste a second of the resources time in analyzing them. So the system, it's like a precursor to having the onboarding process started, which is saving a lot of time from an organizational perspective and improving the customer's experience at the same time because it reduces the number of things that you have to come on site, for example. The system has a feature where you can invite any subject for a real-time face-to-face conversation instantly recorded in the system. So it removes the hassle of having to meet each and every subject in person, so it's an advantage both for the subject as well as the organization. This product hit us by surprise. We weren't expecting the kind of feedback that we got. We launched it in November. We launched it back in Malta, where our head office is. We're starting sales in Spain and Poland in August, where we have other satellite offices. We started UK yesterday with Finovate. It was incredible feedback even yesterday. We've never had people queuing up to speak to us. So we're going to see how it's going to evolve in the next couple of weeks. We're approached by a couple of venture capitalists to also make the process even faster, to get the markets faster. So it's very interesting. We had a plan, but it's changing. Amazing. As I said, I mean, we've been to conferences before, not with this product because it's quite new. However, we never had this kind of response. So I think it was the right platform to showcase the right product at the right time. So it's a combination of being lucky, because it's a market gap that is being addressed by not many, and the product is quite unique. So it was the right platform, definitely the right platform.